I'll give you one guess. You should be able to get it in one guess. Come on now. Come on, one guess. Someone has to do it. Alright, I'll wait. Let's see who's gonna guess. Alright, finally, Mary. Janice. Woof, FB. Their internet seems pretty freaking good. I don't know about up here, but down on the floor it was pretty freaking on point. So I figured I'd take a chance. I did a little recon. And sure enough, here we are. And they got a coffee spot right there, so we're gonna test their coffee ability. And I have some impressions so far. We're gonna walk around a bit until someone says otherwise. But so far, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. We shall see. Hello down there, peasants. Dun, 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 dun. What does that make me? The king of my domain. Alright, we're up in the food court. I figured the music was not as loud. I figured if they're gonna start spanking me, I'm gonna let them wait a little bit. But the music is cranking down there, but they're playing an odd mix of, there's a camera in front of us right there, an odd mix of like Journey and Steely Dan and whatever. I don't know, maybe their copyright service isn't on point tonight, who knows. But it's interesting music. It's just, I mean, honestly, it's just loud enough. You know, I don't want to be a complete D and be like, oh, they're not allowed to play music. But it is just loud enough. Shout out Texas. All right, I'm gonna try that coffee. I gotta do this. Let me take a seat here. No, actually, let me take a seat back here. Ooh, different Bakia. You know, if you make a tea out of that and serve it to someone, they lose their voice. They call that the mother-in-law plant. You're supposed to make tea and serve it to your moms and whatnot. That's why I look under the lights of the FB. What up? This might be, I mean, well, I'm getting hairy eyeball right now. Let's wait till the screw face leaves. I think we're in the clear. But it might be a good place to do an AMA if the coffee is good. I mean, coming here wasn't the easiest thing to absolutely do, but let me say hello to a few people. Did I hear a security? I didn't hear anyone so far. No one said nothing to me. We got 196 people on already? Is that possible? Am I popular? Have I come into my own? Alright, let me scroll back and say hellos to people. Mary Leathers upgraded her membership to the 9%. Why does it keep like wandering? Stop your wandering eye over there. I'd like to stay in the middle. You upgraded to the 9%er club. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Alright, now I'm scrolling back. I'm gonna see who's here. Oh, now it dropped down to 150. That's weird. Angie, Chris and Frank, Kevin, Sylvia, Marie Bella, got your email. Mary, Janice, Venus, Carolyn, Jim B, Mike N. For the joy of Vegas, mod activities engaged. People coughing all over the place, trying to make me sick. I'm like at 90. It's like an 80-20 principle. Yesterday I felt like I was at 90. I still think I'm gonna say 91. I didn't use that parking garage. Trust me, you're gonna have to like chaperone me back to where I actually. But you know, because I wasn't willing. See, now I see it's like glitching a little bit. I wasn't willing to deal with the mess that's over here so far. Loxley, what's going on? Likedale 3, Tom Mac, Joe Q, I think you got the twofer, Danny K, Duck, Chanel for Shell. Alright, I'm gonna try to get everyone who, and if you're new, go ahead and drop a comment. Maybe I'll shout you out too, you never know. You never know. Bert, what's going on? Maria, Dansky, Lee, Sony, Milo, Steven from the Lotus Nail Bar. That sounds pretty freaking. I need my nails done. You gotta hook the brother up. And you know, I don't need them like pink or nothing. I just need them buffed, the ridges buffed out. Alright, I'm getting a freaking ad already. Who is this? Crew Coach? Oh, colognes and perfumes. Go figure. Mike K. Oh, One Vet, what's happening? Chris Miller. Maria Jose. You excited to be here? I'm excited to have you here. That's awesome. Stuart. Alright. Adam Friedman. Doug Collins. How bad is the music in the background? Is it like really ripping hard? Wow, look at the Tiege Hanley doing its freaking magic. How to say it. Link in the description. Keith Bubba. Alright, I think I am pretty well freaking caught up. Scarface, what's happening? Tom Lars, you can barely hear it. Cool, thank you. What's going on, Rick? Alright, I think we're gonna test drive that coffee, because if I walk around with my coffee, yeah, I don't even know what that music is, so maybe it won't get copyright spanked. But let's go get coffee. That way I look like a patron over here. We'll walk around up here, we'll sit and talk for a little while. Give me my impression so far, because I got here at about 20 after 5 just to do a little recon in case the internet connection absolutely sucked. You know, I was gonna go like do a plan B type of thing, but so far, up here it's a little sketchy, but so far so good. But I did get about a half hour to look around, and I'm gonna tell you what a song. All right, let's go get coffee activities. You can keep an eye on me so I don't do anything crafty. I hope I have money. Do I have money? Yeah, I got money. I got all the monies. All right, let's pointer in that direction. Oh, this is a wobbly ass chair. All right. Yeah, this table's wobbly ass. It's too young to be that wobbly ass. All right, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, and let me go get some caffeine. Might as well come for the construction activities. I gotta construct. That was funny. Those people are cool. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need I told him, I said, if the coffee blows, I'm never coming back. So let's see what happens. Oh, flying sugars. They want to check out my channel. I'm like, yeah, what up? I made her take her gloves. I gave the dude a pound, you know what I'm saying? And then she went to do it, and I went to do it, and I'm like, nah, I can't pound a woman. And I was like, wait a second. And the dude started cracking up, and so did she. And then she took her glove off, and I shook her hand like a gentleman. You know how you hold it like this? You don't shake a woman's hand like that. You shake a woman's hand like that. All right. Enough of that. He says it's been slow. And we all knew that. And we were talking about some of the things I liked and disliked, which I'm going to tell you guys in a minute. Oh, it is strong AF. I gotta show you, I gotta ditch a little bit. I gotta show you when we get in the studio. I bought a new coffee grinder by Fellows. On the Fellows site, it's on sale for $349. A coffee grinder. Go figure. $349. I found it on clearance at Dillard's for $8.93. I was like, what? How is this possible? Granted, it was a floor model, so it didn't come with a box. But like, who cares? You know, clean the dust off that son of a bitch. It's normally $3.89. The cheapest price I could find on Amazon for the same one was $2.99. And I got it for under $10 with tax. Score. I'm gonna be grinding my own coffee like a freak. Like it's like a mill, you know, where the two blades grind together and you put, oh, it's freaking beautiful. It's sexy. Alright, let's go sit down at a table. I told you I'm a bargain shopper. I know where to look. I know when to look. So what did I get? I got a $290 discount. What was that, 95% off? It's like, yeah, I'll take the floor model. Who left with it? No one but me. All right, let's sit down. Let me turn this back around. All right, the coffee was $6, but you know, it's sizable. They ground it. I gave him 4, so I was at 10 for the coffee. Let's see how it goes. Let me see everyone. Yeah, Paul. So now I'm set up. I have a frothing. I have somewhere in my storage unit. I have a Braun half coffee machine, half espresso maker. But I don't know where it is. When I moved, I must have put it in like last into the storage place. That shit's gone. So I got my French press, a really good one with a double screen. That way it doesn't like bleed all through. You gotta get the grounds right. I have a thing like this big. You put the milk in, it heats it up, and then it whips it, and then the foam comes up, and then, you know, you can make cats and freaking dogs or whatever. And now I got my coffee grinder. So I am pro AF. Angie with the 20 Bananaramas from you and Keith. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Let me see if I missed anything else. Nope, Mary's upgrade. All right, let me get back over here. Let's test drive this coffee. Yeah, they probably, you are right, Gopher. They probably still made money. See, I don't feel bad buying, well, I'm not supposed to feel bad for spending my own money anyway, but when I score something like 80% off, I'm sitting there going, so that means if this was 100, I just paid 20, that means they paid 10, and they still made some profit off it. You know, that's the markup. Crazy. It tastes almost identical to the coffee at Durango. It's okay. It's not bad. It's a little bitter. It's more like Starbucks-esque. I think I need more sugar. Yeah, I think more sugar is due. I did say I liked it a little dark, and the guy was like, yeah, me too. we were talking all sorts of bro talk over there, like in code. Like, yeah, you too? Yeah, me too. What up? You know what? The shape of a cup. Why are we doing coffee frickin' lessons now? Like, when there's certain coffees I only drink in a cup with a wide mouth that goes to the bottom like that, like they serve at True Bar. It just kind of like, I guess different glasses with wine, same principle. The minute I took the lid off, and now it's kind of like coming into its own. All right, I'm gonna have to reevaluate here. It's aight. It's aight. Okay. We could do some AMAs. We could do some damage in here. So, yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Starbucks. You know, nothing like I said, the True Bar coffee. I don't know what it is, but I tried to like talk to them last night. I was like, hey, so tell me what kind of, every time I ask them what kind of beans or whatever their supplier is, they're like, I'm not really sure. You know, they must have been told not to tell me, so I keep coming back. But that wouldn't stop me. Yeah, this is definitely a dark roast. I don't mind dark roast as long as it's not ground into frickin' powder. That's when it gets bitter. I have a, you just mentioned a brawn. That was my old one. I have a brawn, you know, with the two spinning blades in the bottom, and then you turn it over and then you pour it in. But this grinder, it's like a mill. There's like two plates, and it came with like the interchangeable plates, and they rub against each other to extract the freshness of the beans and all that. I don't like coffee mugs with, yeah. I mean, it definitely tastes different. I'm finding, maybe my tastes are changing. The wider the cup, the better I end up liking it. Tall, skinny ones are starting to get a little, like, certain ones are all right. Yeah, their whole thing is like the bow tie jam. Everything about this place is like, there's like weird shadows over here. Let me reflect some light back up some other. You see that? See how like white reflects? You can tell I was a photographer, right? But it's making my eyes look dark. Anyway, it's time for me to invite you guys to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, you could follow Angie there. Put a super chat, which would be awesome. It's a grease that keeps the wheels rolling, especially during these live streams, because YouTube, you know, it is what it is. Or you can click on any links in the description below. Yeah, I'll take a white balance. Bingo. You know the deal. And you can do all this stuff, and especially hit the bell button, because the bell button's freaking awesome. And you give me a subscription if I earned it. If you think I'm cool, I think I'm cool. I think you will too. I want to get to 25K by the end of the year. So that is my goal. It's not a lofty goal, it's an average goal. Yeah, maybe if I don't ask, maybe if someone else asks at the True Bar, what kind of coffee? Well, I drink the Americano, so it's the espresso beans as well as the coffee beans. So we gotta find out. Or it's the mixture of the two that makes that shit magical. Friggin' magical. Oh, what rowdy cowgirls are in town? Where's that? I wanna go see. I'm catching up on chat activities. I only got one commercial so far. A true Italian coffee shop. Yeah, I mean, I'm just into it. How motivated do I find myself in January? I feel so down after the holidays, says Maria Jose. You know, the funny thing happened to me was I lost perspective of the days of the week, time, weekends, weekdays. I mean, I was just lost from I was just disoriented from a little before Christmas to a little after New Year's. I don't know what it was. You could have spun me around twice, asked me what day it was, and I would have no idea. I wouldn't even know what time it was. And normally I'm pretty good about my internal clocks and calendars. Internal, not external. But I was like really disoriented. And like we're not even a week into the new year, and there's so much shit going on that if I start focusing on it, you know, I can get a little down too. I mean, there was aliens landed in a frickin' mall in, supposedly, in Miami. Have you been following that story? They squashed it real quick, but like 10,000 cops, they shut down the airport, you know, and all this, and then they're like, nothing to see here, but there's videos of like aliens walking around. You know, 2020, not that I believe in aliens, but 2024 is going to be an interesting year. I think we all have to be aware of our surroundings, be aware of the people we surround ourselves with. You know, I think it's time to eliminate negative people who are time vampires, people who are emotional vampires, people who just suck the cool out of you. Be very choosy about your circle. You know, keep your nose to the grindstone. I would say make sure you're keeping a budget, because it's not going to get any easier this upcoming year. You know, there's a lot of things we can be concerned about, but, you know, develop a small, close circle of friends who are like-minded, and lean on them, they'll lean on you. But yeah, I do find it a little funny now. But now I'm starting to get into the swing of things. I got the whole project with a new streaming service that I gotta do, and you know, that's keeping me a little occupied and preoccupied at the same time. But I get what you're saying. But you know, I'm gonna toss up some blessings for you. Here it is. Here's some love right now. You'll be fine. Yeah, it's an election year. It's gonna be all assed up. You has the same problem. I think we all have the same problem. I mean, honestly, if I'm completely honest, I get a little, I get slightly, I don't know about depressed, maybe it is depressed, but I get very melancholy a couple of days before Christmas, because it's my favorite time of the year. When I was back east, it would start like the November 1st, not, you know, the week of Christmas. So I missed that. And then the closer you get to Christmas, in the back of my brain saying, it's gonna end soon. You know, all this joy and love, people are just gonna go back to being assholes, and, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with them again, and, you know, all that type of stuff. I like right before, because it's like the climax, and then, you know, on the other side of it, it's just like, eh. That's why I hate the song Old Lang Syne. Shut up. You know, that song's depressing to me. So I felt that too. But I don't take my Christmas tree down to the end of January. I need more sugar. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little too much on the bitter side for me. Alright. Let's pound some sugar in there. I can't believe I said that. Like, I caught myself, and then we all laughed and laughed. Sorry, I don't pound women. And she was like, and I was like, yeah, I do. That was odd. So your circle is the broad nation. Things could be very different a year from now. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I mean, this year, by the end of the year, it's going to go in two directions. Either the Antichrist is going to reveal himself, or we put another finger in the dike. You know, yeah, it's a little too dark. It's a little too roasted for me. I'm not digging it. Well, I am, but I'm not. It's not all coffee's good. Most of the things are bad. Well, I've had some bad coffee. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this year, I mean, it's been, in case you're paying attention, this year's, you know, it's a fight of good and evil, not left or right. It's good and evil. Yeah, I leave the Christmas tree up forever. I mean, if I had time, I used to do a Halloween, I have a black tree with Halloween decorations and whatever. I didn't put that up. And then I have a Thanksgiving tree that has all like the cornucopia motifs and all the fall colors. And then I do a Christmas tree. And then I used to do a decorated green for St. Patrick's Day. And then I used to do red, white, and blue for 4th of July. And then I'd give it a rest. And then I'd, you know, do the thing all over again. That's how nuts I am. I just don't have time in my life for that anymore. Yeah, I hate when it's over too. A pinch of salt in the coffee. That's freaking genius. I gotta carry around some salt with me. Alright, let me tell you what let me tell you my impression so far about walking around here. So I walked around here. We're gonna walk around too, don't worry. So I got here about 20 after 5, and I'm like, you know, let me check their Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi seemed pretty good. Didn't notice, like I said, when I first came here, I noticed a lot of security was like looking at everyone like they were the enemy. I haven't even seen security. I'm sure we'll see some security, you know, if we start walking around. But so far, everyone's been pleasant. The place is empty. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, this place is huge. I got lost already. I mean, I got turned around. I started walking. I was looking for a bathroom. I went to the high limit room, scoped that out, wanted to see what the table limits were. Dead. They have about 100 table games. Well, that's probably an exaggeration. Maybe 70 table games. They have about 10 actually in play right now. The place is empty. Up here, if you could see, I mean, this is their food hall per se. It's pretty dead. You know, but they're the new kid on the block. People are not going to be, I want to do something with the exposure real quick. There we go. That's a little better. You know, people are a little hesitant to come this far north. I mean, the area isn't absolutely the best. You got Circus Circus, you got, you know, craftiness around. So it is quiet. The music is a little louder than I'd like, you know, for streaming purposes, but I feel like I'm yelling right now over it. Whenever I feel I'm yelling over music, that triggers that this shit's too loud in my head. What else did I notice? They had two $25 craps tables, and believe it or not, a $15 craps table on a Saturday night here at the Fontainebleau. That's kind of a big deal. They had a $15, they had two $15 blackjack tables for those of you looking for a, you know, little deal here and there. Mighty Bull with the 5 Bananaramas. Happy New Year. Good to be with you again. Good to have you again, and I do appreciate that. So if you want to play some $15 craps and $15 blackjack, there's a, you know, there's a spot. So you know they're hurting if they did that, because I could tell you right now, the table minimums at like Win are probably 50 by 9. This is on the floor. They're probably 50, and by 9, 10 o'clock they'll go to 100. You know, so it's like they're not going to draw all these places. Whenever they open, they're like, oh yeah, we're going to take all the win cores, high rollers. Like, that's their game plan. That's like their business strategy. That's like their you know, business plan. When they talk to investors, they're like, hey, look at all this shit we're going to do, and we're going to take all the high rollers from the win core. Every property says that. They never do, and they never will, because it's just on a whole different thing. It takes a lot to pull people away from the win core, because the win core knows how to take care of people. You know, it's a different place. They have 3 high limit rooms here. They have an enormous high limit slot area. We'll walk around, we'll see if we can poke our heads in here and there. There's no one in the high limit slots. There was no one in either of the high limit rooms that I saw. And it's pretty quiet. Oh, you know what was cool? And we were talking about that, me and the dude over there. They have people walking around downstairs, wiping. They have it's someone's job just to wipe down the slot machines. I think that's freaking awesome. I mean, that was. Oh no! Here comes a copyright claim. The sailing. I dig this music. Can you hear it? That's a Vegas vibe. Okay, anyway, that's what I miss about the pandemic was all the cleaning that took place. People like scrubbing everything down. People don't give a shit about, people don't even wash their hands and people aren't even covering their mouths anymore. So to see these people down there, I saw at least 5 people. It's their dedicated job. And they're not waiting until people get up off the machines. They're just walking around, wiping the frickin' germs off the machines. And I'm just like, good on you. I appreciate that. You know, the place is clean. The bathrooms work clean. They're a little weird. They have that same Golden Girls mauve, like the pastel look, which, you know, I mean, they're going for that. You know, like that Miami kind of 80s vibe, maybe even 70s vibe. So, hear that music? That's cool. Alright, anyway. So it's clean. They got 2 people walking around that I saw, scrubbing the heel marks off the porcelain tile. They do that with a tennis ball. They have a tennis ball mounted on the end of a stick, and they're scrubbing the heel marks off and whatnot. So I think so they care. Oh, thank you, Venus. I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured I was gonna encounter. You know, I didn't call ahead and say, "Hey, FB, check your damn music off." But we'll see if Bobby Darin is gonna kick me in the nads or not. Yeah, Rob Nut Bob Royal Flush. I guess $15 is, I mean, outside of, I think like sometimes at Paris on occasion and the Horseshoe attached to Paris, you'll find some $15 tables in the mornings and afternoons, but $15 on the Strip is extraordinarily rare. But they got it here because they're trying to get people. The funny thing was everyone was at the $25 table, which was odd. I mean, the math, I mean, honestly, it's because the math is easier to do in the grand scheme of things for most people. Beyond the Sea with Bobby Darin. Virtual care packages. What's that about? I want some too. I found a channel on, what the heck was it? On Pluto called the Paramount Channel, even though I have Paramount, that plays nothing but old movies. And they did a Cary Grant marathon the other day. So all day long was all the old Cary Grant movies and whatever. Him with, what was that movie? That, something about mink, I forgot the name of it. That was a crazy ass movie. That was a crazy ass movie where he fell in love with the blonde, but he hated her, and she had, you know, it was like they were adversarial, and the next thing you know, like, yeah, that was A Touch of Mink, I think it was. I never really watched all those old movies, and I was like, you know, it's still pretty freaking relevant, believe it or not. How do I like the Mirage now that it's owned by Hard Rock? I don't go in there. When it was the Mirage, they used to be, well, the music is 5 times louder than this. That's number one. And the ceilings are like, you know, you put your hand up and almost touch the ceilings. That's why it's loud too. But once they converted to the Hard Rock, I went there for a little while. I took one of their machines for a really nice hand pay of like $2,400. I was invested in it for $200, so I'm ahead of the place. Never put another dime in. I don't like a lot of things about that place, but it's a me issue. I was doing a live stream. There's still video of it. I was doing a live stream, and they detained me there. They didn't say, hey, you know, we really don't like live streaming like some places do. And I'm just like, all right, cool, you know, I'm out. You know, you don't tell me twice. I'm not a dick. You know, you don't want me to live stream? I won't. It's your joint. They walked up to me and they were like, hey, you can't, you know, there's no filming or live streaming in here. I was like, all right, cool, I'm out. And they're like, no, you're not. I'm like, what? Say, oh yeah, we're detaining you until someone comes out and talks to you about this. I'm like, detained? It's all on video. I put it's a separate video too. I was detained, I think it's called. And they made me wait there. Dudes with like frickin' machine guns made me wait there, you know, like the SRT people. And I'm just like, do I really look like I pose a threat, you know? So, you know, that just left such a bad taste in my mouth. And when then they released me, but I was officially detained. They said I could not walk away from them. So, you know, okay, I'm never going back in there. I don't want to be detained again, but they detained me until their supervisor came out and repeated the same thing. We prefer you don't live stream in here. I was like, okay, that's why I'm being held against my will? F you guys, you know, and I just jet. But I just stuck the camera right, you know, I recorded the whole thing. That was weird. Other than that, you wouldn't know the difference. It's the same place it ever was. They really haven't changed anything noticeable so far. Yeah, the Borg Queen passed away. Yeah, rest in peace, Borg Queen. She was kind of weird. Wasn't she? She was like kind of hot, but she was a skeleton at the same time. That was weird. I mean, you know, is what it is. Maria with the 5 banana rabbits, thank you very much for coffee and the gas. I do appreciate that. So what else can I tell you about this place? Yeah, I mean, I wish them the best too. This place was a long time coming. I mean, they think they're gonna get all the convention business. Okay, I will tell you, the pool area here is freaking amazing. The pool area is just spectacular here. I'll give them that. So if they want to lean into it and really make it a pool summer party place, and because opening night they hired Atmosphere girls here. They hired 300 chicks, you know, whatever, that they found on Instagram or something like that, and they paid them $1,000 each in order to walk around and look good in the place, you know. So guys were like, holy shit, this is where all the hotties are. But they were all paid $1,000 a piece. If they did that at the pools, good on them, you know, because most of the pool places, they do that. Do you think the chicks in the bikinis with the frickin' yoga bodies are indigenous? They're not. Most of them are paid for. You know, the properties actually hire them. They call them atmosphere models. Because if they weren't atmosphere models, all you'd look at, you know, it's like mostly out of shape, you know, dudes with, you know, big guts and cellulite. You know, let's face it. Very few people keep in shape, except for the Encore Win pool. Because that's on a whole different plane. You know, the attractive people definitely go there. You know, the fit, attractive people definitely go there. But yeah, the pool is nice. I would like to scope that pool out. But the cheapest room in here, even though they're freaking empty right now, from my understanding, is $400 or $500. Coincidentally, the cheapest room over at the new Durango, which is in the ass end of the west part of town, is also $400 a night. And then you got Red Rock, which is also $400 a night. Given a choice between Red Rock and the Durango, I'd take Red Rock for $400 all day. But at the same time, I can get a pretty nice suite at the Bellagio for $400. Probably a 2-bedroom if I ask nice, you know? So regular room here for $400 just to go in the pool. I don't know about all that. And they'll never invite me, you know? I don't get the invites from the properties because I'm too honest, you know? I'd be like, I don't like this towel, it's too rough, you know? I don't bullshit. I can't be bought, I'm not a shill. If something's awesome, I'll say it's awesome. I like the awesomeness of wiping machines down. I don't like the awesomeness of getting lost in here. You should be assigned like a GPS when you come in this place. It's just huge. It's huge and spread out. What's that singing we hear going on in the background? I'm kind of digging it. Da 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 da. Oh, Maria, we just said, I didn't even see the question and I just went right into it. Let me send some hearts. Pa 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 pa. Can you see those on the screen? But $400. I don't know if I'd part with $400. The 3 TOs is finally done. Did I ever do a live stream? Did I ever do a baritone mic check? I could do that all night. 2 banana rounds, thank you very much. Yeah, it's gotta be me. I can't shill for anything. You know, even some of the shit I do, I'm like, oh, that sucked. You know, I gotta be honest. I never did. Well, I attempted to do a live stream at South Point. You know the story. That's the only other place I was ever detained at. They detained me, and I thought they were gonna like break my legs or something. They freaking detained me. They brought me into a security area, and it was a whole. It wasn't a live stream. I was doing a glorious 4K on when they first opened. I got permission to do it from two of the security guards who were checking to make sure you had the thing over the face. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I got like 50 feet into the place, and then I just got freaking piled, you know. So F those people. Yeah, that place, no, that place can just kiss my ass. Yeah, if they had a BOGO for 2 nights for 400, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't believe in aliens, but they were, you know, I saw some videos of them, and I know those are probably generated, but there's people like, they're like live on TikTok, and if you watch some of the videos, people are shooting at them. I said the SH word. I forget that I'm on YT. Come on, new platform. People were like, pew, 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 pew. They said these 7 to 10 foot tall creatures were coming after people. And some of the people in the mall were armed, and they started shooting at them. And then they said the police were like lighting these things up with, like, you know, they have ARs and whatever. And there's videos of it. They're extraordinarily hard to find. Unfortunately, a lot of them are on TikTok. Google squashed the story. You cannot find it on Google whatsoever. You can barely find it on X. But I've seen the videos. I'm just like, whoa. I mean, and then they shut down the airport. They shut down the electric for a perimeter of 5 miles around the place, all the electric. They had a response. They're playing the big band music. This is spankage, but I love it. They shut off the power. That's all recorded. They shut down all the police frequencies, the public frequencies. If you have a police scanner, they shut all that shit down. So there was a total blackout. And then they were like, you know, people were like, what was that all about? It's not even on their logs that they responded. And the response was hundreds of law enforcement people. 50 to 100 vehicles, SWAT, everything showed up. and there's no report of it. If you ask them, they're like, it was a minor disturbance with some teenagers. You needed a few hundred people and helicopters and shutting off the power and shutting down the airport for that? Something took place. I don't know what, because like I said, I don't believe in aliens. But zombies, yes. It might have been zombies, and it might have been dinosaurs, because I believe in both of those. Aliens, no. So I don't know. It's weird. You saw all the aliens at the Tucson? Yeah, that's cool. I see them too. I see some aliens on the strip all the time too. I don't know what to make of that. Why are they hiding that? You know? Okay. Let's see if we can do this real quick. I don't think I saved it, but let's see. Hold everything. Let me do a search. Why are they playing the, I know these people are effing with these videos. Alright, you want to see something trippy? I like big band music. I'm just a throwback like that sometimes. Alright, check this out. What is that? What is chasing that dude? Alright, let's find some more. His people reporting on what they saw. Alright. That was what they saw hovering over the mall. I mean, this could all be fake, but there's too much. Where's the response? Alright, well, what does she gotta say? Yeah, they're normalizing alien encounters. If they get us to believe this, they could get us to believe that J.E. actually killed himself. What the fuck is that? That shit's got a tail. That's freaking alien level stuff. It's got a tail. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, these are now they're starting to really... But that was the response. Look at that. Is that a nothing to see here response? That's real. I know that's real. Is that a nothing to see here response? 100 vehicles? I mean, come on now. And they say nothing to see here? Yeah, maybe it's Elon's family. They came over for New Year's and shit. Or they got drunk or something. This just... These boots were made for walking. Oh, one of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. I mean, that's not a minor disturbance. And these are from people who are around, there's like towers, apartment buildings. I mean, come on now. I mean, that's not edited. The other stuff is pretty freaking edited. But that police response was no joke. Oh yeah, this is people fighting them right now. There's some mall goers, you know, whacking aliens. Oh, that's an alien. Oh no, that's Madonna. No, I think that's an alien. These boots are gonna walk all over you. Oh, I think he's seen an alien. Is there aliens there too? No, they ain't aliens. Oh, I think that's an alien. There's one of them. That's one of them right there. What is he doing with that poor goat? Oh, see, we're being invaded by those things. That doesn't look 8 feet tall, though. Alright, there's some more. Like, what is that thing walking around? That looks about at least 10 feet tall. All right, here's another one. People running for their lives. They're just like, we out. Like, why are people running for their lives? They're just like, fuck this, we're out of here. That's nuts. That's craziness. Oh, no. Okay, now what's this here? Alright, that's some other shit. What are we talking about? What are we doing? This is fun. We'll walk around in a bit. Zombieland was a great movie. What are they playing all the anti-man songs right now? Hit the road, Jack. Don't. Oh, that's a good edited one. There you go. That's straight up edited. Uh-oh. They don't even have balls. You notice that? Why are aliens, like, androgynous? How are they impregnating humans if they don't have no junk? I mean, I'm glad they don't, but just saying. What is that? But again, the police thing was real. The response was no joke. Oh, what is that? They're beaming some people up. I'm telling you, they were just, like I said once before, they were just like cruising by, and they were all freaking wasted. All those aliens were just like wasted out of their freaking gourds, smoking some freaking space weed, right? And they were like, "You want to go check out that Earth place?" You know, because they've been watching. You know, they're flipping through freaking Twitter and Facebook, and they're like, "These people are fucking whacked in the head," you know. So let's go down and check it out. The aliens were so high, they're like, "No, I don't think we should go down there." But they went down anyway. They stopped here in Vegas a few months ago, and they went down to Miami, and they're like, "These people are messed up." I'm telling you, I don't think they'll be back. They got a whiff of these of our culture, and they're just like, "You guys are messed up." Anyway, enough aliens, enough coffee. I think it's time to walk around. Holy shit, have we been talking for an hour up here? That's beat. Let's go walk around. Yeah, maybe, were they waving a flag? That was weird. Alright, I want to fire up the chat, see if I missed anything interesting. Then the alien was like, hey, Bror Fredrik, save some of that sugar for us, bro. I mean, if the aliens were cool, I'd hang out with them. I'd be just like, what up? As long as they weren't assholes or whatever, you know? I'd hang out with them. They got the big eyes and everything. You had a crush on Nancy Sinatra. What's going on? Ron Radio, what's happening, bro? Yeah, Nancy Sinatra. Okay, I can see that. Imagine if they're a friend of Home Depot. There's a lot of aliens running across the southern border too, but I don't think they're freaking 10 feet tall. But I mean, I literally saw pictures of people like, you know, pulling out, you know, their CCW pew-pews and like firing at stuff. And trust me, if they weren't all firing at something in common, the police and the citizens, they would have been firing at each other. And that was not the case. You know, bodies would be dropping, hitting the floor. But they were all just like, you seeing what I'm seeing? And, you know, they were like, you know, the cops and the citizens were like, I'm out, throw me a clip. You know? We'll never know. Maybe it was just a weather balloon. No, they showed up in Miami, bro. There's a lot of, I lost a few people. I don't know, people are fickle. Some people don't like when I curse too. They're like, hey, Bror Fredrik, you're better than that. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I generally tend to not trust people who don't curse, but anyway, that's just me. Whenever someone says, you're better than that, what they're really saying is, I'm better than you. You know? So I don't take all that seriously. You came for the aliens? Alright, cool. But you're gonna have to fly to Miami. Let's polish off the rest of this coffee. It's okay. It's okay. But I could see doing some get-togethers and maybe AMAs over here. I might try next week's AMA over here. But the coffee, it's not that good. I mean, it's okay. I'm not knocking it. Coffee's coffee. I don't want to diss them or anything, but... What are they playing now? It feels like I'm in the middle of a Goodfellas movie. Alright, let me clean my mess up. And then we'll go hoof around this place a little bit. Until they ask us not to. Or if they don't, it is what it is. But I got like an hour. Almost an hour. Alright, let me clean my mess up. I'll be right back. So this is the last you're going to see of me for a little bit. I'll see you guys in a bit. Who is that? I'm not up on all this music. I like it, but I'm not up on it all. Alright, let's go see what's what and who's who and all this other good stuff. I didn't finish my coffee yet. Let me suck on it a bit. Hey Donna, hey Mike and Sharon. I know you guys are in town. Hope all is well. Hope you're having an awesome trip. The bottom of this coffee is good because it's got all the sugar. I think I have a potassium deficiency, which kind of sucks because I'm allergic to bananas. So I'm a little bit nervous about taking a potassium supplement, but I think I have a potassium deficiency going on. Because I'm all about the self-diagnostics. I ran a self-diagnostic, and it's a potassium deficiency. Oh, they're all looking at me. Well, there's a lot of suits in here. There's probably more suits than there are civilians. But this is kind of cool. So, I'm going to try to do some potassium supplement. I could tell because whenever my eyes get puffy, it's a potassium issue. Now that is a great suit. Shout out silver gray suit. Oh, they got shitters over there? Cool. They got a bagel spot. Wonder if they got them gluten-free bagel activities over here. Let's check it out. $36 for a dozen bagels? What are they, freaking covered in gold? What do bagels really go for? Like, outside casino world. See, this is all the same place. That is the same exact sign as the coffee spot. Holy matzo balls. I love me some matzo balls. It's pretty freaking clean. That's because it's not being used. Corey B. Oh, that was from the aliens? You were just a conduit to pass that 5 bananas through? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you are very, very welcome. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Very well. But I'll tell you what. Everyone's still in the opening night happy mood. What do we got here? Capons. Isn't capons a chicken? Some kind of chicken bird? Am I wrong? Oh, they got Topo Chico sparkling water. No shit. Topo Chico. Isn't a capon some kind of chicken bird? Well, that looks good. That olive, ooh, look at that pistachio activity. How's the weather? It is cold. Well, by our standards. When I got out of the car, it was 45 degrees. Going down to probably like 36 tonight. Oh, look at the vanilla wafer stuff. These look delicious. Abso-friggin-lutely they do. Topo Chico. What else we got? I'm asking questions and I never wait for the answers. Green beans have potassium? That's funny. I just made green beans today. That's weird. Yeah, the banana pudding would kill me because I'm allergic to bananas, but yeah, I thought it was some kind of chicken bird or some kind of duck or something. The smoke shell. That's what guys call chicks. They're like, oh man, that chick was a smoke show. I just started hearing that. I never heard that before. That's supposed to be like hot chick is a smoke show. That's like a new phrase for me. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 13 bagels for $9. Yeah, 36 over here. Yeah, but this isn't the real world. It's just fantasy, caught in a landslide, escape from reality. The roadside taco. That's kind of an interesting name. Hey, check out that roadside taco. Did I really say that? No. Let me be quiet. Oh, that could be slang for something. Roadside taco. Now that I'm gonna use. Yeah, I was driving down the street. I saw this roadside taco. All right, we got pizza. I wonder if they got gluten-free pizza. I will never know unless I look at the menu. I don't think so. Holy shit. $10 a slice? A slice. No. Everyone is coughing and sneezing, like everywhere I go. Specifically sneezing. Sneezing bothers me more than coughing. Alright, let's see. Are these atmosphere models? I think that was very atmospheric. Oh, that's Komodo. Komodo dragons in there. Let's go check out Komodo dragons. Oh, there goes some capons, right? That's some Peking duck activities. What kind of animal is that? Is that a guinea pig? No, that's a duck. I ate a guinea pig once. On purpose. Man, where are we going? Oh, I guess this is the hot spot. The Komodo. Or is that kimono? That's Komodo, not kimono. I thought it was a kimono. Maybe there's some geisha girls in there. But not so much. Alright, let's go. Which way should we go? Well, we can just exit stage left over there, which we're not going to do. Let's go for a little walk. Oh, so look. Oh, that guy is sitting in my warmth. That's funny. I'll see you, man.
See ya.
I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Good people. Good people. Yeah, let's go this way. That's weird. Like, that chair had all my warmth in it, and he sat in it. I wonder if that's giving him the heebie-jeebies or not. Like, look at this seating area. We could have us a party up here. Rice and beans. Yeah, I kind of like the names on there. They got bathrooms everywhere. Those mannequins look so depressed, you know? They look like their parents told them to get a job or something. I don't like that head tilt. It's a little creepy. There's another bathroom over there. That's another, there's escalators over there. Yeah, it's like patio chairs. He had his own atmosphere model. Good on you, bro. Aura. This place still isn't finished yet. It's beautiful. I don't know what they sell, but the spot itself is pretty nice. Give me the night. A tennis ball. She hasn't graduated to tennis ball activities. But they have people dedicated just to keeping this floor clean, because look, you get this easy on these type of floors. These floors scuff like a freak. So that is her job. They didn't teach her the tennis ball trick. What do we got here? La Fontaine deviled, a deviled egg for 13 bucks. That's a score. Foie gras. I have a hard time with French. Everything croissant. All right, that was the extent of my French. Credites. Oh, crispy applewood smoked bacon. All about it. All about it, yo. Well, I'll show you some more dead area in a second. Blue roll. The restrooms are friggin' immaculate. They truly are immaculate. This looks like a nice spot. It's expensive AF. But still, I'm still a Sidell's dude. I would try them though. Let's go see what else is over here before we bail down. I mean, that's a never-ending job. She has job security. We'll make your dreams come true. Do 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 do. You hear that? Was that Hall and Oates or something? Dreams come true. That's the spa down there. Very nice. Cafe Kudu. Don't make me freaking work to pronounce shit. That's like instant. I'm never going there. You know? That's just me though. I'll pronounce it the way I want to pronounce it. It looks like Cutto, Cafe Cutto. Coca Dulce. People trying to be too artsy-fartsy for their own good. Alright, let's go look at some dead area. Let's shout out the floor cleaning chick. Good on you, good on you. Making my dreams come true. Do, 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 do. Look at this dead area. If you saw my initial review, I was like, holy shit, is there a dead area in here? You just have to walk for miles. I mean, that might not be bad, you know? Between inflation causing people to go on diets because they don't want to spend $15 for a dozen eggs, and having a walk, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. This was all full of roses on the opening day. These are beautiful. Oh, those are poison berries. But look at this. And it goes like 10 miles in that direction. Let's see if we can go in 10 miles. Let me keep an eye on time. I only got my second commercial so far. That's freaking awesome. Shout out White Tea for not being freaking obnoxious tonight. Oh, with the music. What is this dude doing? The Collins. The Tom Collins.
Cruising likes a game of like
Alright, so let's go check out. You want to see the lobby? The lobby's kind of boss, but again, there's a hoof. Like self-park is this way. So if I wanted to self-park and go get a call, Connection does not want to cooperate in here. Is she wearing a real fur? That's freaking awesome. Good on you. Good on you, not kowtowing and wearing a real fur. Please don't sit here. But I want to. I can't go all the way in because the connection is just... You just got one commercial? Yeah, I just got two. I got one in the first 10 minutes and then one just now. That's pretty impressive. Let's continue our adventure. She's guarding something. That's some type of secret area. That's freaking weird. I pass on that. Oh, you know what those are? Those are those freaking 10-foot aliens in Miami. That's what they are. Potatoes and sweet potatoes. I got some sweet potatoes at home. Maybe I'll eat those. I've never had a reaction to sweet potatoes. They have different nodes of Wi-Fi in different areas. It says dead spots. It does not overlap. Like they have a separate node in here than over there. But yeah, shout out. I will try some frickin' sweet potatoes. I'm gonna try to stay out of trouble. Those Hollywood nights. Yeah, signal's getting a little sketchy down here. Buffalo. But as you can see, it's pretty friggin' dead. But the place is so big, if it was half the size, it would look full. But all these tables here are empty. This is their, I don't want to go by the cashier cage, this is their center bar, which looks pretty boss. Let's go check it out. There's nothing really to check out, to be honest. See, now they're playing all like 70s music again. They cycle through the decades. Higher and higher, baby. Boop, boop, it's a miracle. It's a something. Oh, this is where all the music is. Yikes. Cool suit. Ooh, some cowboys. And that's where, let's see, where were we? I was sitting right there when we started. Looking down over my pupils. ELO, yeah. Look at these escalators. I'll take it, I'll take it. This is the other high limit room. It's free. They were cool to me in there. If you guys remember that, he was the senior VP of... It is so warm in here. That's awesome too. They keep... This floor is a ton of work. That they have to literally pay people just to keep the heel scuffs off it. Here is the famous wave wall. Higher and higher, baby. Oh, they took the barricade down because people were acting a fool and they had to put a fence around it. You know? But it's kind of cool. Let's watch it turn one time. It is so warm in here. I need some fresh air bad. It's the waves of the ocean. That is cool. I might be going to CES. I'm not 100% sure. I have a media pass, but they also sent me a bunch of shit, unlike last year, that says I actually have to interview people this time. And I'm just like, really? I guess that's the purpose of a media pass. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go in there and be like, so this is the new drone. Better than the last drone. You know? I mean, I guess I could do that just to get in, but they flat out told me, you know, I gotta produce content based on the show, not just me fucking around inside. So we'll see. But I do have a pass. I think it's for Tuesday and Wednesday. Alright, what do we got here? I'm trying to... Oh, a smoked ribeye sandwich. Go make me a sandwich. 32 bucks. At least they took the metal detectors down. This is the dumbest design here. Let me show you something. Do they have electronic ones that I could press? Oh, they're cleaning it. Damn. I don't like touching doors. These edges are so sharp. I always touch the bottom, but these are literally sharp. They're brass and they are sharp AF. If someone was to pull the door from the other side, it would literally slice my hand open. Oh, it feels so good, the fresh air. It is so warm in there. This is another thing I don't understand. This car right here, let me show you what it really looks like. Hold on a second. It looks like that. That's how I see it. You can't see it. You know, during the day you can see it, but at night, they took all the time to mount the car like that over some water. I don't even know the point of it, but you can't see it. Why didn't they put some lights on? I have no idea what kind of car that is either. Let me bump the exposure. Like, that's the exposure up 2 EVs. What is that? I'm gonna walk on the rocks. Dave, identify that. I mean, it's in mint condition. I gotta watch out for these freaking cactus of death. What is that? I think it's a caddy. What is that? It's probably plastic for sure. What is that? Anyone recognize that? LTD? That's as high as I can get the exposure. I wish I could walk up and touch it, but they have a moat here. And then they'll ban me for life, like what's his face? Because I mean, I'm not a fan of that coffee. I think I'm gonna have to fill a thermos up with some True Bar coffee of my own. I mean, it was okay as coffee goes, but like, meh. A caddy, a Lincoln Continental, and a Grand Marquis, as Kid Rock would say. Did I tell you the story about having to ditch something from my pocket? I put it right there because they had metal detectors on opening night, and I had to stick it in the bushes, like that Biggie song. Drove around the block, stashed the burner in the bushes, stepped to police with the shoves and the pushes. No, I didn't have a burner on me. And then when I got there, I found 3 other similar items in the same exact spot. Like, I grabbed one, I stuck it in my pocket. I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't feel like mine, and it wasn't. I was like, what the fuck? So I go back there, and I'm rooting around to come up with another one. I'm like, this ain't mine either. Rooting around, and I found mine. I was like, holy cow. That was opening night. May or may not be a true story. Might be satire. Ah, it's glorious out. That's kind of cool. I should drop, ooh, Ghirardelli coffee. That actually sounds good. Let me drop the exposure back down. Yeah. Alright, that's a little better. It's too bright. Yeah, oh yeah, we got the Mad Convention Center. Yeah, but you got this giant ass one right across the street. Ain't stealing their business either. Womp womp. What time is it? 7:27? That's not bad. Want to walk back to the car with me? You guys got my 6? Because you know where I park. Because I didn't know if we were staying here or not. I thought maybe their internet would suck. So I was prepared to bail, so I didn't feel like parking in there. Or I just didn't feel like getting involved, but that's alright. It's alright, I'm glad we got to go walk through there. Connection got a little sketchy towards the end, but it is what it is. Alright, you guys got my back, right? I think we'll hoof across the street right now. Yeah, alright, let's walk back to my car. My vehicle. Let me see if I missed any super chat activities. I haven't really. The other phone was ganking too. Nope, we good. Alright. All messages engaged. Let's go. Trying to stay away from people. Because everyone's sneezing and coughing and farting and every other freaking bodily function. Not a fan. Stay away. I cannot walk through Circus Circus because they have zero internet. They literally do not have Wi-Fi in there. But that place is packed. The rest of the strip is dead, per se, which, it's very typical for this time of year, week after New Year's Eve. But Circus Circus is packed with Rugrats. Does that actually look like a Mercedes? Not really. Alright, I'll see what this is. Too late. I don't want to touch it. Dead bird, you touched it. Does that look like a Mercedes? No. What the hell's the Mercedes doing? Yeah, we'll have to walk around. Yeah, okay, come with me. You guys look over my shoulders. See who's coming up behind me, because we're going to have to walk down the Sketchola area. This is the premium parking lot. That's the cat's meow. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and appreciate true light bulbs, true incandescence. Oh, it's so nice out. Steakhouse here is awesome. Excuse me. Oh, hotel registration. For the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. I wonder how much the Travel Lodge is. Live streaming from the Travel Lodge. Connection out here is on point. I once stayed at Circus Circus for like $19 back in the days when they didn't even have resort fees and all that other crap. Stayed on the other side and you had to take the little tram over. It used to be the tram that ran right there. This is a long ass time ago, like in the 90s when our species peaked. I think our species peaked in the 90s, but that's just me. And Circus Circus is going nowhere. And that's the only thing that would like really make this area. They'd have to buy up all this land, They'd have to sell Circus Circus and tear it down. And they'd have to get rid of all the strip malls by Yamasushi. But those people... And put up like 3 more resorts, 4 more resorts. And then this would be like its own kind of city center type deal. But having these island casinos, I wonder how much those are. You know, it's not, it's a tough road for them. And Circus Circus, shit, this, like I said, this place is packed right now. Look at all the lights on. All the kids playing frickin' games on their iPads while the parents are down there goofing off. The old bungee tower. Well, that's not really that tall for a frickin' bungee tower. Feels good. I am wearing a very thick thermal. And this is my, what sweater am I wearing? My Roman. R-O-W-M. Rome. It's pretty warm, but still. It was warm up in there. I think that's to encourage the ladies not to put too much clothes on. And that's what I would do. But, I mean, if I owned the casino. Let's keep hustling. Sometimes there is 5-0 waiting over here. If you blow through this. Yeah, it's 45 degrees. Supposed to be the coldest, it's like, when is it gonna get freaking nice and snow? And I'd be alright with. What is a Murray? The AVN show. The adult, was it the Adult Video Awards? Whatever. I don't know. Honestly, that really doesn't hold much interest for me. It's like, I don't know, whatever. Is what it is. That's looking kind of cool though. Oh, this area is sketchy AF. But I'm the only one walking. That's one thing about the cold weather. You know, it keeps ne'er-do-wells and feel great in this weather. Health-wise and physically. I feel awesome right now. Let's go check out over here. But I'm the only person out here. What's going on over there? We have to go explore this. What time is it? Oh, I got time. I got time. Time is on my side. He looked both ways before he went in. He's just like, oh no, that's that Bror Fredrik guy. Oh, that looks like fun. I would do that if someone following me. No. Yeah, I want to go to the Fembot convention. Yeah, you're right. I do want to go. Is there a Fembot convention? I think you have to go to Japan to go see the Fembots. Go place a pre-order for my harem of Fembots. Oh, this looks freaking boss. I want one of these in my backyard. I would be the coolest kid on the block. Non-stop fun. Yeah. I never even knew this was back here. I've never been back here. These are the manors. Look at it. It is literally deadness. Is this place even open? Oh, now there's people following me. Kick your ass. I want to see like frickin' 8 feet tall aliens like Miami. Then maybe we hang out. Look at that, a slide. Why don't they fire this up? I want to do that. That is cool. I never even knew about this. Is this defunct? I bet it's defunct. It looks like really, really extraordinarily weathered. The Travel Lodge is $93 a night? Yeah, I thought it'd be like $19.42 or something. It's a freaking Travel Lodge. But look at this place. I'm the only human for miles. Oh, you gotta climb those stairs? They should have an elevator. I'd put an elevator on mine if I put this in my backyard. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out from the back. Where the hell are we? Like, who else has ever taken me back here? Just Bror Fredrik. What is this? What is this? This is some funhouse freakiness. I've never seen this either. All these lights are out and all freaking busted and shit. What is this? Hope no killer clowns come out. Oh, now the lights are in my freaking grill. What the? Alright, we gotta explore this here. The main entrance. The main entrance to what? What is going on in here? Huh. Yeah, I wasn't nowhere near the vehicle right now. Not even remotely. I wonder if I could take a leak back here. Oh, wait. No. They go a pool. They go a pool back there. There go a playground. This place looks chill. Frickin' hang out here. Feels like $19 a night. Uh-oh. What's this all about? It's like gonna be a drive-by or something. I see. Oh, guy's like pounding a fifth. Did you see that? I shit you not. You saw that, right? Guy was like, you know, sloshing back a freaking fifth or something. All right. So that's the neighborhood we's at. I would do something with this. This looks like fun. Except I don't like all this private property looking stuff, signs over here. Welcome RV. Oh, this is the RV park. Oh, there goes security. That's non-existent. Welcome to stuff. All right. Look at this here. Why can't I go in? I could hop the fence if I wanted to. But I'm not, because I don't want to. All right, what does this say here? Casino, restaurants, and adventure dome in this direction. This looks like fun. Yeah, Caesars is... They're sucking wind right now. They fired a bunch of senior executives in an effort to consolidate. That's corporate speak for you're too expensive. I'm going to bring in some college kids. Entrance only. Aight. Do I? Better not. That would suck. I had to fight my way out of this place. Yeah, all their senior executives, not all of them, but a lot of their senior executives in the entertainment field. Just fix your damn escalators. With all that money you save firing everyone. I can't believe indoor escalators are starting to go down now. Oh, I'm trapped. I had a feeling I was going to be trapped. It's a freaking booby trap back here. I had a feeling that, oh, uh-oh. someone coming. Is this Fifth of Liquor dude? No, it's not. Hey, it looks sketchy. Anyone who has a garbage bag for a freaking passenger window, yeah, keep your eye on them. Just saying. Oh, spinning back around. Some nice lounge chairs. I think they're free. I wonder how much a cabana costs over here. $1,000. What is that thing? What do they got in there? I don't know. Mutant clowns? That looks creepy as fuck. Look at that with the busted lights. Make like some horror movie activities over here. What is this? I want to go down that slide. Imagine getting stuck on that thing. Yeah, it's creepers. Jeepers creepers. Oh, I think they keep dinosaurs in here, if I'm not mistaken. This is the same dinosaur cages like from Jurassic Park. Maybe they're cloning shit in there. I don't know. Just don't clone me, bro. Yeah, I want one. Wow, this is crazy. This would be a great place to have like a paintball freaking war. Imagine that. You get like teams of like 50 people and you just have at it back here. That would be the best. At least this is lit. Freaking LED lights are such bull. Who invented that crap? You saw an alien. Why am I whispering? I don't know. I don't want to incur the wrath of any freaking weirdos back here or any aliens. Yeah. Oh, I hear people. Oh, it's a whole freaking gang over there. Uh-oh, they're heading this way. I have to fight my way out. Yikes. That would suck. Because I only have one hand to do it with. Well, that'll make it a fair fight. Alright, cool. This is like the only guy staying here. Emergency generators. They're walking fast too. I think I should free up my right hand. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, this is quiet. Pool entrance. It's like a fun place to explore. Yeah, this is prime property back here too. They should level this shit for sure and put something up. I don't know what. Are they behind me? You guys Rob Zombie movie with that stupid bald clown freak weirdo. Oh, I can't believe have to listen to. Am I gonna get a claim from the freaking dome across the street? Stupid. There's like 5 people staying here. What was this, like 300 a night? Vegas. Get off your high horse already. Oh, a mailbox. Check it out. Wow, this is like archaeology. A mailbox. No way. I wonder if they collect stuff over here. Man, I'm having fun. Having all the fun. A park bench and a mailbox. Oh, these people are probably up to no good. She's like, that's an extra 50 if I come up to your room. You can take care of that right here if you want. How am I getting out of here? Am I trapped again? That was a fun adventure. Too bad the frickin' Circus Circus shut off their Wi-Fi. You know, we haven't been up there in a while because they shut off their Wi-Fi. Am I gonna have to hop this fence? Oh, they fixed these. Holy shit. I think I gotta hop a fence. I got all the hopping activities. Bruh. 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 Alright, that was easy. I didn't have to use my hands. Oh, what's in here? Yeah, that's some Rob Zombie looking shit in there too. Phil, what's going on? Yeah, I think I know where my vehicle is. The parking lot was like all the way to the frickin' street. Oh, I got the sniffles now. Didn't mean to sniffle at you. What time is it? Alright, I got time. I'm in good shape. I wanted to wrap up by 8 so I could go home and finish working on my new streaming platform. I'm excited about it. Again, lots of work, but I'm freaking excited about it. Let's see, which one of these is mine? I forgot. These are all their swamp coolers and air conditioners over here. In case you were wondering, yes, they still use swamp coolers. That's pretty boss. It's just hard to believe that a pickup truck could be like $100,000, you know? And nobody ever picks up anything with them. Where are we? Alright, I know where we are. Alright, next time we come out, I think I want to go to Resorts World just to see if they F with me or not. You know? They shut their, well, they toned their internet down to like nothing. I think that was specifically to get rid of streamers. Or they're just cheap bastards, one or the other. I want to see how they're doing. They'll be out of business one of these days. Whenever, like I say, what do I always say about these things? Whenever you see these solar-powered phone home to 5.0 freaking towers with the cameras, you know something's not right. I think we're gonna park the camera right on it. See what they have to say about all that. What up? They're looking at us right now. They got, ooh, it's infrared too. You see how they bust with the solar panels and everything? That is awesome. Alright, yeah, this looks as good a spot as any. Let's see if they send anyone out. Right. Cool. I'm still like a mile in the, oh, that's a good look. I'm still like a mile down that way. But this is the only place I could stick it on. Let's see if they come and get me or not. Wow, that's a cool look, I dig it. Yeah. How you doing? Let's see how it looks on camera. Oh, that's, I gotta clip this out for later. I can make all sorts of memes about this. Bror Fredrik being detained at the Mirage. What up? I gotta look out for people's back there. Yeah, 5.0 might be just like, what are you doing, bro? But, you know, their response time is like 4 hours. So, nah, I would walk down to the RW right now, but I got shit to do. I actually have a Zoom call at 8:45, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, But we'll check. Next time we come out, I'll go over there. I have to find my card because I do not want to pay for parking at that place. But I do have a card from there which gives like locals free parking or some such nonsense. Can you work on it? Yeah, no, if it wasn't for the Zoom call is actually with tech support. You want to hear something interesting before I go? I was, I didn't 5.0. That's a 5.0 vehicle, though. An old one. I had to call tech support for my cell. I found a new charge on my bill that I wasn't familiar with, and they were figuring it out and all that. So, I mean, it literally was 2 hours and 58 minutes to square everything away. So after spending almost 3 hours on the phone with a dude in India, you start talking. He's telling me about how some woman broke his heart, and we're just talking at this point. And he tells me, I'm like, oh, I asked him, I was like, do you work at home? And because I hear people in the background, but yelling and laughing and dancing and partying. He's like, no, I'm in a call center. I was like, a call center? They don't let you work from home? He's like, no, it's a call center. And he's like, there's 2,000 people who work in my call center. I was like, holy shit, seriously, bro? He's like, yeah, it's 2,000 people. He's like, how we do it here is you could work as much as you want. You could do a 9-hour shift. As long as you nap for 2 hours, you could do another 9-hour shift. You could work 18 hours a day. They have a cafeteria there where they eat, and they can sleep on premises. Sleep on premises. He's like, there's beds, there's cots, there's game rooms, there's showers, there's everything. He said technically he knew people who lived in the call center. Man, this is getting a little crafty up in here. Literally live in the call center. I mean, that's kind of freaking nuts. I never knew that type of stuff existed. But anyway, they have the sniffles too, but it's cold. All right, I'm gonna jet. I'm kind of digging the lights though. I don't know. I like it. All right, people. So what's tomorrow's Sunday. I might stream tomorrow too. If I get enough shit done, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. But I promise we'll go over to the RW. They most likely will kick me out, because they have the past like 2 or 3 times. But, that was kind of fun, as long as they don't detain me. All right, so I'm going to jet. So one last time, well, let me thank everyone for their super chats tonight. That's the grease that keeps the wheels rolling during a live stream, as you already know. And let me invite everyone to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, I got all the links, I got all the stuffs down there. And I do appreciate this, and I do appreciate you just hanging out with me. And I'm glad you had fun, because I absolutely had fun too. Let's do it this way. Oh, the light's better that way. What up? Oh, that's a good look right there. And I look forward, if I don't live stream tomorrow, we'll definitely do it again on Monday. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.